Hey folks, welcome back to BAM Performance and Bended Saws. Back with your host Nick DeForster, and tonight we are working on a saw, or not really working, we're going to be inspecting a saw that just came in. I won this saw on accident on the old eBay, and unfortunately I paid for it. I was just honestly trying to see what they was going for. I was thinking about selling my 4200. Now, I might actually sell the 4200 since I got this thing now, depending on what kind of shape it's in. But, without further ado, I'll go ahead and show you. It is this Piston Countervibe 5200. Some of y'all probably bidding on it. This is a true 5200. I forget where the ID plate is on it. They had it in the, what's it called, but it's true 5200. Said it had 180 pounds compression. They had a bore scope down in it, all kind of stuff. I mean, it's got good compression, but I don't know if it's 180 pounds. So we're going to take the muffler off. We're going to take the top cover off. We're going to just inspect it. That's what we're getting into tonight. Let me get that out of the way. Get some of this crud out of the way. I need all that. That up there. I still gotta reorganize this bench. Got a bunch of stuff hanging around. Throw some of this up here for the moment. There we go. Alright, let's see what we actually bought. Cause I don't really know. I ain't tore in this saw. I literally pulled it out of the package. I wasn't gonna not pay the fella when I bought it. You know, like I said, I really didn't mean to. We'll try to find another starter cover for it, because that obviously ain't the right one. That one's still in just a little bit. So let's see what under the hood looks like. Like a decent filter. Line is soft. Let's go. That's just these two. To be honest with you, I never really tore into my 4200. I bought it actually as a runner. It was a good sell. So I've never really torn into these. Of course, that thing rolls half the shop. About fall over, so let's not lose those. There we go. Let's see, I guess we gotta pull that guy off. Pull this guy off. So she's got a gasket there. Looks clean. Overall, looks pretty clean down in there. Govern carb. Like I said, filter looks in pretty decent shape, so we'll put that back on. So really just kind of taking a look at it. That appears, yeah, it's supposed to be bolted down. Maybe it just slides down, I can't remember. Really ain't got a whole lot of experience on these poolings. I'd have to revert back to old TW. He's the expert on these to my knowledge. At least on the old YouTubes. Let's see. Go. There you go. Alright, let's all involve taking this muffler off. It looks like it's got a welded on plate here. I don't know if that's factory or not. And then got two bolts up here. I'll take them out. I have to get rid of the extension because of this handlebar. Maybe not. Maybe I'll get it to go without it. That guy there. Set that guy right there. Should be the same up here. That was just finger tight. That was a little tighter. You should have a baffle behind this screen here. And this is, what is it, 5/16? Yeah. There's one off. This comes 2 off. Then get this guy to come out. There we go. Still got the baffle in it. I might cut that out yet. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. I think that cover's supposed to come off. That way you can get down into them. But so far she looks pretty darn clean. I love the factory like pipe of these right here. It actually does come down, goes up into the cylinder to about right there. So it's actually a very nice design. Let's see what the cylinder looks like. I ain't got to pull it all the way off. Muffler's clean inside, so that's a good sign. This side of the piston looks fantastic. Looks honestly fantastic down through there. Transfers look good. Don't look like nothing's come up them. Maybe a little bit on this side. Let's see about that side. That side's still good. So we'll go ahead and put that back. So you ain't got to pull it all the way out. Just a quick little inspect. There we go. Get it threaded right, should be fine. Doesn't appear to have a tremendous amount of use on it. It has some. Well, I found that ID tag. It's over here behind the clutch cover. Go ahead and get this side. There we go. That's that side up. We'll give them a nice little tighten. Not too much, but enough. There you go. There you go. Put these bolts back up here since we're not going to take the muffler fully off. I don't know if that's factory or somebody did that. Kind of looks like somebody did that as an added brace, which I like that, honestly. If it is aftermarket, somebody did that on their own. I like that idea. Go ahead and grab that side. Alright, let's finish tightening them on up. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's pull our spark plug out and see what kind of compression she really got. That wrench. Just tight enough. Plug looks brand new. That's interesting. A bunch of crud down here around the sealing surface. See if we can get that out. I want it to seal good. That should be a little better. Alright, I'm going to thread in. This is just a cheap compression tester. This is a true 2-stroke compression tester. I'll tell you how. Get some of this crud off there. I don't know if y'all can see down there. That is actually a, now I'm going to forget what it's called. not valve stem. What am I thinking of, folks? Help me out here. Oh heck, I can't remember. But same thing as your tire. It holds pressure the second it comes through. When the pressure starts coming back, pops it out. So that's why you get a good compression test on these 2 strokes. Let's see, come on. This is dual threaded for 14 and something bigger. I don't know what else it could possibly, maybe 3/4. Let's see, there she goes. Just run her down till she's tight. It's gonna read upside down, unfortunately, on this one. And pull her over. Always put it all the way off, make sure it saws off, chokes in. Now I'm gonna crank her over real quick. Alright, let's see where she's at. That should be enough. So I can actually pull this one off and it'll hold pressure. So with it off, we can see that, I don't know if y'all be able to see that. See, that's 180. There's 200 right there. 180 is right there, and it's right at the 180, 190 range. So that's a healthy motor. It's a real healthy motor. Now granted, it might have a little oil in it, which is what's called valve stem. That's what I'm thinking of. So watch, I press the center and it's going to release all that pressure. There she goes. Now she's completely loose. Put that back in there. Sorry, ADD, squirrel. Set that guy back there. So yeah, she's healthy. She's real healthy. I think I'll end up keeping this bad boy, especially with that kind of compression. Put that guy back in there. Then we're going to turn her over, check on the fuel line in the tank. See what she looks like. There she go. That should be tight enough. Make sure she clicks down. Keep her like that. All right. Let's open up. Should be a fuel mix. See what she looks like down in there. Got a little bit of old gas down the bottom. It's hardened. What's the filter look like? Filter is brand new, so somebody redid a fuel line in here before. Yeah, filter's new. Line's not hard. It's soft, but it's not real soft, so that's a good sign. Never want it super soft, because then you shot, but it's got brand new. Let's go. I guess before I put that spark plug back in, I should have looked down in those transfers, but it looked good, at least on the intake side. So, and with 190 pounds of compression, I think she's pretty healthy. So we will just put her back together for now. Maybe later on we can see about running her. Let's see if we can get this guy line up for us. There she goes. I said, this is magnesium. This is plastic. This came from some other saw. I ain't sure what. But that's not the original. It should have a kind of this, I don't know what Pulling called it. I just call it Pulling Green. That's best to know. But it's 85 cc's. At least that's what it's supposed to be. And I sold it up to a 36-inch bar. If this ain't anything like my 4200, it pulls like a freight train. Just doesn't have a lot of speed to it. Now, granted, I bet if I put a fully adjustable carb on there, you'd have some speed to it. But as she sits right now with that governor carb, it ain't gonna pull a whole lot of RPMs. Let's see. Oh, way too big. Gonna be this 14. Man, must have gotten messed up on them threads or something. She's tight. The other one was nice and loose, but this one's tight as she comes off, so probably cleaning up some threads on our way out. I don't know if I've ever showed or told this, but I do have a plan for these saws. Sometime in the future, I'd love to open up a saw museum. Sometime. Some of them will get run. There's always going to be some of mine that run. You can see where that thing was peeling into that side cover for whatever reason. I don't know if that guy's too far off or not, but here's that cover. Serial number 683943. ID, model ID is 5200. So it is the first in the lineup of the 80cc poolings of this model, or I guess style, configuration, however you want to call it. Because after that came the 5400s and then finally the 8500s, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that is correct. Went from 5200 to 5400, and then the final rendition was the 5800s. I don't know if I got my 14 up here. If I do, I'm just going to use it to claw that guy down. Let's see. It's up here somewhere. I just got all my tools mixed about. There it is. May have to tap that nut. It's just a little gummy. Helps if I put the socket on there, doesn't it? But yeah, one day I'd love to open up a museum. Granted, these are not museum quality, but you don't find these. Starting to see less and less of them. And I like the public to be able to see what saws were before all these plastic saws. Yeah, the plastic ones are good, don't get me wrong. 372 is an excellent saw. Excellent saw. Yeah, she's still pulling against that cover, so I'll loosen that up just a little bit. For whatever reason, it's pulling up against it. Like I said, not great rendition. Some of mine are very, very good condition. Some of them max. That one steel, I got Husky 61 with very low hours on it. Got a 410. Got a basically new old stock Pioneer farm saw. I got a handful. That 041 Super's in pretty decent shape. I got a a few that Super Pro 105 is in great shape. Didn't see a whole lot of hours. That Home Light 923. Got, what else is in pretty decent shape? Pulling 4200 if I don't sell it. The Pioneer P85 just literally needs stickers. Super 250 is in pretty decent shape. What else? 172 or 1-72 McCulloch's in decent shape. Got some decent shape saws I'd like to show the public one day, but that's further on down the road. It'll have to be a hobby, and then even then I'm gonna take some of them out and run them every now and then. But that's about gonna wrap it up for this one tonight. Like I said, in pretty decent shape. Fuel line looks good. Don't know if it has spark. I'm gonna imagine so. I think it was sold as a running saw. I can't remember. But that's about all of this one getting into tonight. It'll be coming back soon. we'll get some cutting with it. Got a lot of saws I gotta run. Just gotta find time and some better wood. I've got a little bit of that wood from way back when left, and then got one big white oak log, but it's about rotten. I say big, it's like 22, 24 inches, so it wouldn't be terrible. It's just getting rotted now. Just running out of time to do things, folks. But yep, that's about it. That's her. Poulan Countervibe 5200. Like I said, this is not the correct starter cover for it. It's a plastic one, should have a magnesium one. I'm not sure what this come off of. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. Want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And we will catch y'all in the next one. Hope y'all have a blessed evening or a blessed day whenever y'all watching this. And know Jesus loves you. Thanks, y'all.